following is 100% totally fan-made, so please enjoy and always support the official release. Hello, everybody. I'm Brittany, and these are my sisters, Jeanette and Eleanor, and we are here to answer your questions sent in on Discord, YouTube, Facebook, wherever you sent them. As long as we can see them, they will probably be on the show. I'm here. You can hit the record button now. Did you guys start without me? Of course we did, Alvin. You were nowhere to be found. What do you expect us to do? Sit around and do nothing? Playing with our tails? I don't think so. I'd expect you to wait for me to show up. Are you for real? It's been like 3 hours. Come on, Alvin. We do this in our free time. We don't want to waste it all waiting for you. What were you even doing? Okay, so hear me out. I was just, testing out this awesome new skateboard trick, to add some flair to the show. But then I kinda got a little carried away. Totally worth it, though.
Alvin, you're always getting carried away. You do realize that being late for the show isn't exactly, professional, right?
Was there at least a cool snack stand nearby? Maybe you could have got us all some popcorn. Look, Alvin, you can't just show up late and expect everyone to swoon over some skateboard stunt. You're unbelievable. Actually, I'm curious. Was it an advanced trick? That would explain the delay.
Look, I'm just glad that you didn't hurt yourself. You gotta be careful, Alvin.
Yeah, whatever. I'm here now. That's what counts, right? Should we get on with the show? Totally unbelievable. But whatever. Right, so am I taking the first question?
Yeah, I guess.
Awesome! Oh, it says, from Jason Pleasant, "Hey guys, Jason back again. Before I get to my question, I want to share my new guitar with Alvin." Oh, cool! This is my latest creation. I call it the Barney guitar. Oh, wow! Would you look at that?
Wow, that looks very creative. Kinda looks like it's based on Barney the dinosaur.
Whoa. Man, I wish they had one in my size. I would totally rock that guitar. Though I do like the drums. But still, I totally play that. Well, maybe I'll have to get a little crafty, with a little help from you, Simon.
Nope.
Jeanette?
You won't learn unless you do it yourself.
Oh, all right then. Well, the rest of his question says, "Now that's out of the way on this fine day." Here's my questions. Alvin, do you still have a Michael Jackson spirit in you? From the time you performed Billie Jean? Oh, you know it! The performance of Billie Jean was epic! I mean, once you've channeled MJ, you kinda carry that energy with you forever. The king of pop had style, moves, and let's be real, I'm basically born to perform like that. I can moonwalk like nobody's business.
Except when you trip over your own feet. Just saying.
But Alvin does have those cool sparkly gloves. He always says that they help him get in the zone. Of course he does. Alvin and his big ego. Always thinking that he's the pop legend. Actually, he was impressive. You definitely have the stage presence to pull it off. Thank you.
Yeah, and as long as you're having fun, that's what matters, right? Just don't go overboard. Again.
Oh, you can expect me not to do that. Well, he also says, continuing on, "Simon, I know you rock the glasses every day, but have you tried contact lenses before?"
Contacts? Well, I've considered it, but let's be honest, my glasses are kind of my signature look. Plus, they serve a practical purpose. With all the reading and experimenting I do, I'd rather not risk something getting in my eyes. Contacts seem inconvenient.
Aw, come on, Simon. You look so much cooler without the glasses. Imagine all the ladies swooning over you. You'd look so different, Simon. I can't even picture it. Honestly, Simon, I think the glasses suit you. Contacts are overrated. Trust me. I tried them once, and it was a nightmare. And they hurt. And if something gets in them and they get infected, no, trust me, you don't want them. Exactly. Glasses are practical and stylish. Plus, they make you look smart, which is totally your thing.
If you're comfortable with glasses, why change? They're part of what makes you, you, Simon. Absolutely, you've all given me something to truly think about.
All right, then. He also says, Jazzy Jeanette. Okay, I understand you're the Fluttershy of the Chipettes, but out of curiosity, do you like yoga or ballet?
Oh, well, thank you for the Fluttershy comparison. She's so kind and gentle. So, I take that as a compliment. As for yoga or ballet, I do enjoy both. Yoga is very calming, and it helps me center myself. I love the way the yoga clothes move with you. They're so soft and stretchy, and so comfortable. Perfect for focusing on your breathing and balance. As for ballet, it's so graceful. I love the elegance of the movements, and, well, the leotards and tutus really accentuate your posture and the shape of your body. They help you feel poised, which is important when you're working on your balance or practicing your pirouettes. Ballet clothing is definitely fitted, but in a way that it helps you move freely while still looking elegant. Jeanette in a tutu. Adorable, but let's be honest, I totally own the ballet look.
Girls, I think you both look great in ballet outfits. And Jeanette's right. Comfort and style make all the difference while you're moving around.
Oh, turned a lot of heads when I put on a ballet outfit. Doesn't leave much to the imagination.
Yeah, nobody's imagining that. Apart from half the internet. Moving on, Alvin, move on, please. We do not want to go down that rabbit hole, okay? This show might be aimed at adults, but we are not doing that, okay? So, Alvin, please, continue. Come on.
Okay. Forget I mentioned it. Okay, it says, Brittany, for you, congratulations on winning the 2010, better late than never, I guess, KCA for favorite movie. Did you do anything to celebrate that victorious win?
Oh, thank you. Winning that award was such a huge moment. Of course I had to celebrate in style. I threw a fabulous party with my sisters, lots of music, dancing, and naturally, the perfect pink decorations. I even got a new outfit for the occasion because, winning calls for something spectacular. Yeah, it was such a fun party. Brittany went all out with the theme. Everything sparkled, even the cupcakes.
And don't forget the karaoke. Brittany practically sang her way through the night.
Oh, yeah, but I stole the show with my dance moves. Brittany, you might have won the award, but I had the best moves at the party. Undoubtedly, indubitably, whatever.
Alvin, can't you just let me have one moment? Anyway, it was a night to remember for sure. And I deserved it, obviously. Even though it was for the movie, but I deserved it.
Why are you shutting your eyes and putting your palm on your chest? Do you insist on doing that every time you speak?
I'm emoting, Alvin. It's what I do. Geez, get some culture.
All right, fine. Let's just go on to the next, fan mail thing. It's from Austin Angelo, I think. Question for Theodore. Did Jungle Monster 4 give you nightmares?
Oh, you heard about that. Well, yeah. Jungle Monster 4 was super scary. There were these giant creatures, and they just popped out of nowhere. I had to hide under my blanket after watching it. And, okay, maybe I had a few nightmares, but only for 3 nights, maybe 4.
Come on, Theo. It's just a movie. I told you that those monsters were like puppets or CGI or something. Not real.
I know it's not real, but it felt real. Those roars were so loud. I had to sleep with the nightlight on.
Theodore, maybe next time stick to something a little less terrifying. You do have a bit of a soft spot for scary movies. I think it's sweet. And hey, Theodore, if you ever need to watch something less scary, I'm totally here for you.
Oh, thank you, Eleanor. I appreciate that.
Okay. Corey says, I have a question regarding the AI picture that someone made in one of the Discord channels. Not sure which one. What would you do if Theodore turned emo? Emo. Theodore? Emo? Oh, man. That would be hilarious. I could just imagine him wearing all black with his hair covering one eye and writing sad poetry. Dude, are you going to start listening to moody music too?
Emo? Me? I don't think I'd like that. I like bright colors and happy songs, but Maybe wearing black would be cozy?
It's hard to imagine Theodore as an emo, though if he did go through an emo phase, I'd be more concerned about his, emotional well-being than his fashion choices.
Emo? Theodore? Please. He's way too sweet for that. But if he did turn emo, I'd have to give him a total makeover immediately. 'Cause that look does not suit him. I think if Theodore wanted to express himself in a different way, we should support him. But emo just, in my opinion, doesn't feel like him. He's too positive and bright, you know?
I totally agree. I mean, Theodore is all about comfort and happiness. If he ever went emo, I'd make sure to cheer him up and remind him how much he's loved. He's our little ray of sunshine.
Emo Theodore. Anyway, Shadow Luigi says, how would you guys feel if Beetlejuice came to the show? Oh, I think it would be epic! I mean, the guy's got style. We could totally team up and cause some chaos. Imagine the pranks we could pull together. Totally good things we could do.
Beetlejuice? You mean the ghost with a taste for chaos? That sounds like a disaster waiting to happen. I'd have to keep an eye on both of you, just to make sure things don't get completely out of hand.
Wait. Beetlejuice? Isn't he that spooky guy? I don't know. He seems kinda scary. What if he turns my room into a haunted house or something?
Ugh, Beetlejuice? No way! The guy has zero fashion sense. Stripes and a messy hairdo? Not on my show. Plus, he's super rude. Like, inappropriately rude. Ugh.
Yeah, I mean, Beetlejuice is, certainly, interesting, but he'd probably make a huge mess. And I'm not sure we'd be prepared for that level of chaos.
Hey, I think it'd be fun. You know? In small doses. He's a bit wild, but we'd need to make sure he doesn't scare Theodore too much. Maybe I'd bake him some cookies. That might keep him calm. Personally, I think he'd be a riot, literally and figuratively. Man, and we'd absolutely have a great time, you know, running around and doing jokes and pranks and grabbing our crotch.
Grabbing your what?
Alvin, that's disgusting. No, seriously, he does it in the movie. Come on, guys.
Yeah, he does have a point. He does do that. And I think there's like a honking noise as he does it. It's a little funny, you know. Sorry, I have a weird sense of humor.
Really, Jeanette? I didn't think you found that kind of gratuitous humor funny.
Well, normally I don't. But I must be in a weird mood. I just thought of it and it made me laugh. Sorry. Carry on.
All right then, long-haired girl says, hello, Chipmunks and Chipettes. I've been a big fan of yours since forever. My favorites are Jeanette and Theodore because we both like the color purple and chocolate. Well, goes without saying, I guess. I have a question for Alvin and for everyone. Alvin, that's me. Who is your favorite character from the Fast and Furious movies? And which of the movies is your favorite? Oh, and to all, did you know about the actor Bill Paxton, who unexpectedly died in 2017? If so, what is your favorite movie with actor Bill Paxton in it? Thank you for your incredible Munkcast content. Oh, you're welcome. But to answer your question, easy. My favorite character has to be Dominic Toretto. I mean, come on. The guy is all about family, fast cars, and doing whatever it takes to win. That's exactly my style. As for my favorite movie, it's definitely Fast 5. The action, the heist, the cars. Everything about that movie is next level.
Of course you'd like the one with the biggest stunts. Typical. Anyway, Bill Paxton, yes, I do remember when he passed away. He was in some great movies, like Titanic. Unbelievable movie. But I'd like to say my favorite movie would be Apollo 13. It's a classic, and his performance as Fred was incredible.
Oh, I didn't know he passed away. That's really sad. Oh, I liked him in Twister. He was so brave, going up against all those tornadoes. I think I would have been too scared to do that. Yes, I definitely heard about him. It was really tragic. But my favorite movie is definitely Titanic. Well, of his. He wasn't in it a lot, but he played such a cool role. You know, the guy looking for the heart of the ocean? So good. Bill Paxton was an amazing actor. I have to agree with Simon on Apollo 13. His performance really added the emotional weight of the story. He's definitely missed.
Oh, I remember Twister. That was such an intense movie. It did used to freak me out a little. I don't know why, but I loved it though. Bill Paxton really made you feel like you were right there in the middle of the storm. It's so sad that he passed.
Yeah, he made a lot of good stuff. Well, anyway, Benjamin Griffith, 644, says, "Hi, Brett. Question. How did you accidentally pay attention to the Science Channel after you and Alvin saw the volcano?"
Oh, yes, Benjamin. You won't believe this funny story. So, back when I was getting my nails done at the salon, they had a documentary on about volcanoes. It was playing on the little TV up in the corner. And I wasn't really paying attention at first, but as I was just there getting my nails done, and looking fabulous, by the way, I must have just somehow got sucked into it, you know? And then, as you know, later on, we ended up trapped on that deserted island, and out of nowhere, the volcano erupted right in front of us, and I realized that all that random information that I absorbed suddenly came flooding back. It was like an eruption in my own mind, you know? And I remembered how to stay safe, what signs to look out for, and of course, the underground magma chamber. It was crazy. I never thought that my nail salon visit would turn me into a volcano expert.
And here I was, thinking that you were all about the glam. Turns out you got the brains, too. And survival skills, apparently.
Exactly. It just goes to show that you can learn something useful anywhere, even when getting your nails done. You should try it, Benjamin. It's so relaxing.
Okay. Well then, next up, Khalil, John's on Cartoon Movie Guy. What a username. They say, hello, this is a question for Alvin. Now, I know you don't want to hear this, but, oh boy, despite all the bad things you've done, what? Bad things? Towards Brittany? I should really read ahead. Do you like spending time with her? What? I don't do bad things. And I know I've messed up sometimes, but of course I like spending time with Brittany. I mean, she's smart, confident, and super fun. It's just sometimes, I can be a little too much, you know? Like the time I accidentally spilled soda all over her new dress, or when I borrowed her favorite headband without asking.
Right, yes, and let's not forget when you tried to impress me by staging a concert and ended up ruining my makeup. Or, even worse, the time you caused all of the buttons on my sweater to pop off. I had to hold my sweater shut all day because of you.
Okay. It was just an accident. I was just trying to show off my new dance moves. I didn't realize I'd bump into you like that. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings or your clothes.
I know, Alvin. Sometimes it's like you're a walking disaster. But despite all the chaos, you do bring a lot of fun into my life.
Exactly. Spending time with you always makes me feel so alive. Whenever you're rehearsing, goofing off, or just hanging out, it's always an adventure. Look, I promise to be on my best behavior from now on.
Well, I guess there is a certain charm to your chaos. Just try and think before you act, okay?
I absolutely will, Brittany. You can count on it. Well, guys, that's all we have time for in today's episode. If you did enjoy it, give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to share it around, because if you do that, we can have more shows. That's how it works. And, of course, I'm gonna make my own videos, too. But don't spread that around. Gaming, perhaps. Who knows? And if you aren't subscribed to the channel, now is a very good time. If you're subscribed, you have a better chance of your question being answered on the channel. That's a fact, too. So, thank you so much for watching, guys. And until next time, keep on munkin'.